Hey, it's Eric. It's been a while, and had cold. Last couple of weeks been cold, below freezing every day for the highs, and wasn't working out on any vehicles. So, and had a great holiday. Christmas and New Year's was good with the family. So I'm trying to get back ready, get the army truck running, the Swedish army truck. I'd started it not about 2 weeks ago, well, a week and a half ago. Started it up, and I got it all warmed up to defrost everything, and I came out and it was literally gasoline pouring out the bottom of the vehicle in like 20-degree Fahrenheit weather. I was like, oh, so I shut it off immediately, and I didn't work it for a week. So the next weekend I looked at it, and all my fuel lines were just rotted. So I replaced the fuel lines, and it pumped up pretty well, turned over well, but it wouldn't fire. I even tried putting some ether in it, because I found out the choke, the cables were slipping and things like that, so they weren't working proper. They were barely working, but they were working somewhat. And so I got them to choke, but it just wouldn't fire. So then another week went by, and I just had to clear my mind and think about what's wrong, so it wasn't sparking. So it came down to the points, of all things. I don't have, most of my old cars all have electronic ignition upgrade, and this one still has points. So the points look good. I just switched them out, and bam, started working. Who knew? So got it fired up immediately. So right now I'm trying to deal with the cable for the a manual choke on the dash. So I'm pulling that apart now. Of course, the screw is stripped. It's stripped immediately. So old vehicles, having a good time. So I'll show you what I'm into. So right now you can see everything's been torn apart. You can get down into the engine compartment. The white tube is a blaze cut, is a fire suppression thing. So if it accidentally catches fire, hopefully the tube will melt and blow out the fire, kind of like a new model of Halon. So then I was trying to get onto the choke cables, and they weren't working too well. So basically taking the screws out of the dash, and then we come to the point of, you can see where I'm screwing, the cable is, I'm trying to get it out, and I'll pull it. Let's see if I can move this choke back and forth. You can see the whole cable's moving. That's not good. It should be held by the sheath, and the inside should slip back and forth. And it's pretty much the same on the other side, right against the carburetor. So this whole cable was moving back and forth just to make the choke work. So right now I'm getting ready to drill out the screw, and take the length of cable and see what I can find, to see what I can find locally. Otherwise I can order something, but ordering locally seems to be about the same. So you can see here too that this thing it's all gooey and stuff, and I'm just gonna pull it all out. And I tried lubricating back here, but it ended up slipping just as bad up front. So worst case, I guess I can take it all out and pull the center hard line out. Maybe I can lube it and put it back. Maybe I'll start with that. We'll see. But right now, just trying to pull that apart. And here's the motor with it out. See the blades cut and the coil up there. And then I pull the air cleaner off to shove some starter fluid in there. And down in there you can see some new fuel line. I think it was leaking after the pump, because it was spewing so dramatically that it had to be leaking afterwards. In fact, let's look at I think I got some line right here. This one? Yeah, here you go. So this guy, you can just see it's just cracked to pieces. And where it was leaking, I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. The whole length of it's got split, and it's time to go. So anyway, there's another line. It goes up to the carburetor. I pulled it off too, so replace that. So everything from the body to the carburetors is new, and then I'll eventually get to the one underneath the tank, but I think I have to lower the gas tank a little bit more. And you can see the 24-volt batteries. Yeah, I'm gonna try to rig up the front winch permanently. I'm gonna pull off some other things, but that's another day. But today I'm just happy to get it running today, if I can get the choke working. And yeah, if I get the truck working and running, then I'll drive it to work. Yay! Because hopefully in the end of February, I'll be able to go on a trip with a bunch of International Scout guys. Just out near Kentucky and Virginia border. So in Tennessee, we'll see how that goes. Just going off wheeling for a away day. So it'll be a day up, 4-wheel for a day, and then spend a day coming back. So it's like a 3-day event. Anyway, that's the update for now. Well, the other updates are the Porsche. I think I figured the gas leak of that, it might be the evaporation line underneath or the vent line to the charcoal canister, maybe under the front driver's wheel, because I kept getting gas smells, and I couldn't figure it out anywhere what was going on with that. So I think that's it, because I smelled up under the wheel and it smelled like gas. There's nothing in the engine compartment smell. There's no engine smell in the front part either. Have not got back to the 66 122 Volvo and the 61 pickup truck blue bus. I just need to, well, one, it doesn't have heat with a flip, so when it's below freezing, I don't really like driving it because it's uncomfortable as all get out. But this week looks like it's gonna get up into 40s and 50s during daytime highs, so I'll end up driving, but I have to tighten the belt, the pulley belt on the generator, because it's really flappy. But otherwise, I think it's okay. Anyway, that's the update. Sorry, a long time for putting a video out, but finally getting there. It's been hard. Got a lot of home projects and everything. And just getting to your hobbies it's a difficult time sometimes. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day and take care.